melt the crayons onto the bottle.
And it's not really the fire that burns, but when I try to light the lighter again, it's really hot.
Oh.
See look how burned up it is.
Damn, nigga. Burnt your fingers off. Hi, hello. Hello, hi.
Hi, hello.
Hi, hello, hello, hi, hi. Yeet. What the fuck is yeet? Get out of here with your yeet, bitch.
That's what all the young kids are saying these days.
All them kids going around saying yeet now. Pieces of shit. Light a candle for the sinners. Set the world on fire. That's not even the right riff. That's from a different song.
Yellow.
Yellow. Tom and Jerry suicide. They did commit suicide. They said on the train tracks because their women left them.
Aww.
Remember that? You seen that?
Nope.
No. It happened. It's canon.
Okay.
Did you watch Trump's stream? Trump streamed?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. No, I didn't. I didn't even know there was such a thing. It's scary. TJ, I'm bored to death. Oh, shit. Well, how are you still typing? Doesn't make any sense. Trump is a Twitch streamer. Cool. My friends have coerced me into seeing Venom. Please pray for me. Let me know. Feudal formulations, let me know. What's your future plans, me lord? I don't know.
Party.
Party time.
Party.
Bill Hicks or George Carlin. I'm gonna go with Carlin, but I like Hicks a lot as well. Relax, TJ, I'm here. Alright, thank God.
Finally.
Fuck. Did you remember to get that shit done today? Oh, yeah. I'm always doing 50 things. Never remember. Poor Coolman.
You gotta put a sticky note on your forehead.
Sticky note on my forehead. Get Coolman the shit he needs. It's only been 2 weeks. Whatever.
Oops.
Would you have a boxing match? Damn, for your patrons? What? No. Fuck them. How much money would it take to make you see Venom? I don't know. I'd see it for $50, I guess. I'll go watch it. What type of cigs do I smoke? New Halloween movie looks fun. I saw it yesterday. It's alright. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. H40. Yeah. I actually realized today that, holy shit, this is kind of just a remake of Halloween H2O. This is just Halloween H40. And, it was better than H2O. I'll give it that much. But, wow, it's still not very good. Still not that great. You guys were praising it on flat. I was praising the idea of Halloween coming back. But, I don't know, dude. The third best film in the Halloween franchise? It might be. But that's a big drop-off after the first film in the Halloween franchise, dude. That first film was real good. All them subsequent films, suck. Big old suck fest. Speaking of suck fest, here comes Scotty and Paul.
Speaking of not answering the fucking door, here comes fucking TJ. Oh wait, he didn't.
What?
We had knocking your fucking door. I'm like, Paul, just go around fucking back.
You and Paul don't count as people.
But those kind of people, yeah, we are Jews. That is true. That's Paul's recent Jewish ancestry has come to light.
What? It's not true. My paperwork.
I thought, Paul, did you want to go?
I have my Aryan paperwork, dude.
Oh no, dude, Paul, you want to make a visit?
Yeah, I mean,
suddenly.
Halloween 2 ain't
Take it up
bad.
with 23andMe.
This is kind of a remake of Halloween 2, but it's also kind of a remake of Halloween H2O.
Ooh.
You said you didn't really like it.
I mean, I thought it was all right.
I mean, you give it a
6.
6 out of 10. It's like 60%. I mean, that's 6 out.
Yeah, you know.
It's a D.
It's like, yeah, that's a D.
I thought it was an F. I don't give it an F. I give it a...
59 is an F. 59 and below is an F. 60 and above is a D.
When I was a kid, I think it was 64.
That's Louisiana. He's doing West
Oh,
Coast.
okay. So there's different rules for different places.
Yeah.
I'd give it a...
What do you give it? You give it a D?
If I was going to letter grade it, I'd say C minus.
Okay, so well, that's pretty low.
Pretty close to a D. Yeah, that's sad. That's not a good movie.
No. And you know what sucks really bad is there was like potential, and it actually starts really strong and just kind of loses its shit. Like, first act, pretty good. Second act, all right. Third act,
Yeah. That's
Just-
a sad
like,
tale.
I don't want to spoilers, so anybody, whatever, but they keep building up how he doesn't talk. And they build it up so much that you think, like, okay, they're going to have him say something. Because they kept building it up. Like, throughout the movie, there's just this constant reference to how he never talks. He never talks. He never talks. He never says anything. And they're, like, characters in the movie trying to get him to talk really desperately and shit. And then he never talks. Like, you know? Like, they had the perfect setup for some big moment where he finally says something after, like, a million films. You know, it wouldn't matter what he said. They built it up so well, he could have just literally been like, Happy Halloween, and then it would have been like, oh shit, he said something. But no, doesn't say shit. They just lock him in the basement and burn him, and then he's dead. The end.
Yay.
It's like, alright, fine. There was no big twist. There was no big, like, ooh, shit. You know, the first Halloween ended on a big, crazy twist. You know, where's the twist? There's no twist. There's no fucking surprise. It's just pretty much a straight-up slasher movie, and it does all right at that, but I don't know. It seemed like they set the bar a little higher, and then they didn't really... They pulled back.
If they were just going to do that, they've done that. They've already made a bunch of straight-up slasher movies with Michael Myers as the main villain.
Yeah.
So why not write a new villain that you can do something surprising? Like, I like these old dudes, but I don't see any reason why there couldn't be a new slasher.
No.
Why not come up with a new iconic character?
Yeah. But they don't. And he just kind of... I mean, he's all right. He's fun. I mean, you know, he kills a kid. That's pretty cool. Never really got to see him
And they don't even have the balls to
beat
try
a
it anymore.
child to death.
Remember
so.
back in the 90s when they were at least trying? Like, they came up with these, like, Candyman and shit.
Candyman's cool.
I mean, the first one was cool, but I mean, it's not a great movie. It doesn't rise to the level of what it was trying to be.
Sure, but at least it tried.
But they were trying, at least, to come up with a new character with a new lore.
Ghostface guy with the Scream movies, you know.
Yeah, the Scream guy.
That lasted like 4 or 5
The Scream
films.
one was cool, too, because it could be anybody.
And
you
it
know
was
what I mean?
meta, too. So
Yeah.
that was kind of cool.
So that was neat. You know, like, but where's the
They
creativity?
They had the guy with the fish hook and the I Know What You Did Last Summer, that guy.
Yeah.
Jigsaw, he came out in the 90s, I think.
Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, I mean, just a slasher.
So there were
after
some attempts
slasher.
at creating new characters in the 90s. Now it's just like rehash.
Yep.
But
Well,
I mean,
that didn't work out.
I didn't
so
really
well, so.
mind. I mean, like, honestly, like, it was this close to being good. It was like,
Except thus far, all the remakes have fucking sucked.
it really
dude.
pisses me off because it was so fucking close. It was almost there.
Did you see
It
the
just
new
didn't
Nightmare on
have
Elm
the
Street?
balls to follow through.
Did you see the new Nightmare on Elm Street?
In 2010, it's not really new anymore. It's
Well,
8 years
yeah,
old.
but the latest one they've done.
Yeah.
I mean, it just didn't fucking work. I mean, it sounds like this is just more of the same. Like, maybe it's a little bit better than the standard fucking...
No, I would say this had some potential, and it really, like, in the beginning, when it first opened, the opening scene is so good that you really think, like, holy shit, this is going to be good. And then it's just not. It's just kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked, but whatever, you know. Tell Paul and Scotty to remind you to do that shit. Fuck, shut up, Coolman. All right, I'm getting on it, dude. Just Fuck,
He's
cool your
getting on
jets.
it. 2
Cool your
weeks
jets.
later.
Cool your
I
jets.
got it. I got it, guys.
God damn you. Ghost face.
Did you
No,
just-
I'm gonna force him to do it.
Did he
I'm
just,
gonna make him log into the account and I'll do it.
Did he just fucking being forced to go to fucking vape on Monday?
Would you
I
join
know she's gonna like push that back as much as possible.
a friend of mine? We work in film, are scripting a slasher. Good. Mendacious C, save us. Save us.
Unless Mendacious C script sucks.
Probably, probably does, but whatever. You know, at least he's trying.
I don't know. I haven't seen it, but
At least he's trying. How was Halloween? I already told you. I mean, it's mediocre.
dude, long story short, 6 out of 10. For showed promise early on, didn't deliver.
Yeah, it just didn't deliver on any of its promise.
Boo.
Went too long. Audience was starting to get restless towards the end because it was kind of just like, all right, wrap this up.
How long was the runtime on the?
I don't know. It felt like it was 2 hours. It might be shorter.
I mean, the audience reception of the film was overwhelmingly positive.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's really not bad. It's just not good either. It's just kind of like.
You think it is in the current state of mainstream cinema, like mainstream horror, is so kind of just dated and boring right now that anything is just.
I don't know. They updated it in some ways that made it a little bit more. I mean, they definitely upped Michael's like kill count and shit. He was definitely more brutal. He still killed in his pretty typical ways. He likes to impale people on walls with knives and fucking strangle them and shit. So they kept a lot of his classic moves. But you know, I don't know.
I mean, shouldn't have been fucking exploring new ground with the character though. I mean, shouldn't they have been doing? If they're gonna really bring this character back, shouldn't there be something different? Shouldn't there be some twist? Shouldn't there be some difference of the character or difference in the circumstances, or something new that they could bring to it that's not just schlock shit?
No, because
Like-
that's what the remake philosophy is it's your favorite movie again.
Well, that's the thing, is they actually tried to. They played with this concept of Michael and Laurie being like connected in some way. Like they got rid of the whole like that's his sister thing, but they made it like more where there was like some sort of almost like philosophical connection between them, and like they tried to like do a little bit of exploration of like the relationship between victim and killer and stuff, and they kind of tried to make it seem like her surviving that night in 1978 kind of like made her sort of more like him in a way, but they didn't really
That
explore.
happens a lot in these movies.
They didn't
too.
really explore it enough for it to be interesting. They just kind of like touched on it, and
just a very non-committal film that didn't really commit to any of the
yeah, like it had.
concepts.
That's the thing that pissed me off, is they had some kind of interesting concepts here and there, but they didn't really do much with them. You know, they kind of just focused on the slasher stuff. It doesn't have the atmosphere that the original film had, because I watched the original Halloween the night before I went and saw the new one. I wanted to kind of like refresh myself and kind of have that film fresh in my mind, and I might have liked it better if I didn't, honestly. But yeah, I mean, there were some cool moments in it here and there. There was definitely some cool scenes. There's probably some stuff, if you're a horror fan, that's worth the price of admission, but don't expect a masterpiece, because you ain't gonna get one. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I have to say about it. Drop the Amish beard. Let's see if I can drop it. Nope. Is it worth seeing? It depends on if you're a horror fan. If you're a casual moviegoer, I'd say wait for it to be on demand. If you're a horror fan, I'd say it's worth probably the price of admission for some scenes. But overall, the experience is not like amazing. You're not going to walk out being like, holy shit. Anyway, Scotty and them are here, so it's probably about time for me to go. So, fuck you guys. Hope you all die. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. It looks like I got a super chat at some point. I should probably check that out. Here is some money, you beautiful micro dick piece of sheet. Thanks. Thanks for the money. I'm gone.